Hi, hello. I'm a person on the internet who loves caffeine so much I made it my whole branding for my art account. So while you're here, maybe consider sticking around while I chat and do some art. Wow, been a bit since I have actually said that. So I'm a little bit shy. Yeah, but you can wait when you get better words again. Obviously, once you haven't spoke randomly in front of a microphone spontaneously, you kind of forget how to, so sorry if I'm a little bit rusty. I'll be better next week. Speaking of which, welcome to a new series I am starting on this channel. I'm hoping I will be getting some new people, so hi, my name is Coffee, and I am a caffeine addicted artist. Wow, shocker. Anyway, this is basically a name art change is definitely in order because FNaF Friday is not a good name, in my personal opinion. It doesn't describe what I want to describe, but I haven't actually figured out a proper name, so if you have any suggestions, let me know. However, basically, FNaF Friday. So I will be spinning this magical wheel right here of fandoms that I am in. Basically, a wheel after wheel, I will get a random character from a random fandom. I will have 30 minutes to draw that character. It's basically just a fun sit and chat video that is supposed to just challenge my drawing skills on time and maybe try and make more expressionistic poses, even facial expressions. I need to learn how to exaggerate more. So that's probably the main thing I'm going to be focusing on for now. But yeah, this is a more chilled video, and because it's chilled and more relaxing, we should actually probably I will discuss my schedule later, my new YouTube schedule, but all you need to know is that this video will be this series will be weekly. Yay! Anyway, without further ado, I think we should spin this magical wheel right here. Who are we gonna get? Also no, because that's a little bit hard to draw how I want to. I'm really excited because this is probably my biggest interest on this board. I'm currently staring at my cupcake popcorn. Not popcorn. It's part of the 5 minutes every day. FNaF to maybe popcorn, but it's the bottle. Anyway, so let's type a character wheel. Oh. Sorry. Anyway, I'm recording quite a bit late, so if my voice varies, I'll try not to have it. But I gotta speak more quietly, and that's sometimes because of what I'm recording. Is it gotta be nice to the people? I'm scared that the first one won't include characters like the Glamour. But I'm gonna click it. Oh boy. Yeah, no, I don't think this includes the Glamours. I'm not sure. Maybe I'll find a... I want all of it. Well, this one says all FNaF characters. Oh! I'm scared. I'm so scared. Oh my god. I am so scared. No, they even have some of the book characters by the looks of it. Ooh. I really hope I do not get someone completely terrible. Please, please. I can't even see who it's gonna land on. Oh. Huh. Oswald. Hmm. Okay. Oh, right. Did I say 30 minutes? Okay. It's also, when I start drawing, it won't be, audio will be light. So I'm really close to the mic right now. But if I got really close to the mic just now. But if I go like over here, you can still hear me quite well, but it sounds awful. I'm gonna see if I can, I'm gonna quickly see if I can adjust it. I think that's the best. Anyway, 30 minutes starting now. And I'm going really slow. Okay. First up, I'm gonna quickly go on a pose. Random. Just gonna get a random pose. Reference. So. Maybe next time I'll get better at speaking while drawing. However, this is not the time for that. This time specifically, I think it's mainly because it's the first time, so here is a few notes. Drawing hands kinda suck. I thought I was getting good at it, but drawing it with 30 minutes while also trying to draw oh my god, it was a nightmare. And also, as you'll see, forget about coloring. Yeah, we didn't get any coloring done. Maybe next time. I didn't even get the drawing done, as you'll later see, but some notes is, well, let's take a look at this darling old thing. I have a mic now. I hope my audio sounds better, but yeah, I have a mic. Yay! Meaning I can go really close and personal like this, and I can also go really far away. It's not actually that far, but it picks up pretty well. Especially when you hear click click. I'm scared that recording the audio will mess with if I press the keys, but if you hear, that's my pen. That's pretty good. You can also hear it also picks up my phone pretty well. The grain is pretty good where you can hear it now, can't you? Yeah. It all does. Okay, so I found a Blue Yeti on sale. So I have the Blue Yeti microphone. A lot of people use it, and I'm finding it pretty good. Yay, my fan's finally turning off, but it has the settings, which is it's a really good microphone. I love it. I don't know if there's better for what I need to do, because I do notice that I think it's just where I'm recording, but it does pick up a little bit too much noise, if that makes sense. Where I struggle with noise cancelling. If you have any tips, please let me know. But I got this for the main reason was that I do voice acting as a hobby. I hid under my desk, like in sister location. I felt like a security guard hiding in sister location under my desk. I even had instead of the built-in what was it? It's like a metal, it's metal, and it's like a metal built door. But anyway, scrap metal. But instead, I'm just in a blanket. So to try and isolate any background noise, it did it pretty well. But the only thing is that I could hear people from the other room, like across the house. And I'm like, what? Oh my god. So yeah. But overall, I really like this. I just think that obviously it's not I can't just pat my wall, and I can't even, I would try and like go back into the closet, but I currently my closet is kind of full, and I don't have room for myself in the closet, so I can't even go back in there. It's too claustrophobic. Oh my god. My second point is, sorry, not my second point. Overall, this microphone, I love it. I love going really close to it and hearing the audio difference. I love it. So my next little information for y'all, if you're new here and you've never seen this video, or even if you have and I don't know, you didn't read my community post, I have a new schedule for YouTube, meaning I will be posting more. Yay! How exciting! You know what's funny is that I went to post on my little, on YouTube, under post, and then 10 months ago they're like, hey, I realized I've never mentioned my Instagram, and then afterwards like, I'm planning to post here more. So, let me know what you want. And yeah, I'm gonna be posting more finally. So yay! And then 6 months later, hey, long time no see. I'm planning. And then I think I said in that video that, so this was just basically saying that a new video is coming out. And then I think in the video I said, hey guys, I think I'm gonna start planning to post more. And then the next one, and then in the next one, it's like, hey guys, it's been a while. I'm sorry about that. So what ends up happening? So life is busy, and also, it takes. Yeah, I don't really. There's not really much of a good excuse. It's more like I post. So basically, I'll post and get motivated, but then after I have this boom of motivation, I have no clue what to post next, or what I plan to post. My vision doesn't match what actually happens, if that makes sense. So my brain just kind of goes, okay, I'm just gonna draw, and then I draw, and then I forget to film the process. If it's on Krita, if it's on Ibis Paint, and I just slowly draw on my phone, it's like, so also formatting, I like drawing in more portrait or square, in like portrait rather than landscape. So landscape is better for YouTube and that, so I post more on Instagram because formatting, and also I'll draw like small videos, and it doesn't normally have a theme. I just draw what I want to draw, which I love that, but I think I could post more here. And part of that is just me. I'm just gonna upload whatever, honestly. But I think having a schedule and knowing that it's actually doable and I'm doing it a bit more will help. Will I post every week? I guess we'll find out. Yeah, if I don't, I'm sorry. I'm sorry, guys. I think we're getting bored of my only community post just being, hey, sorry guys, I haven't been posting lately, but we're gonna try now. I fully understand. Yeah. Yeah, I hope I post more, I really do. But anyway, back to the schedule. So, every Wednesday, I will be posting one of these videos where they do FNaF Friday. I need to change this name. I need it. FNaF Friday sounds like you're featuring fan art that I've received. I'm drawing fan art. And I feel like FNaF Friday is also used quite a bit. I need something. I'm gonna just start going on my mutual server and just brainstorm with my art mutuals. Like, I need to find a name for this. So hopefully next week I will have a better name. And if you have one for FNaF Friday, please let me know, because that would be awesome. Because I want to create a more interactive community. So please, another thing is, with FNaF Friday, I will be I'm going to discuss also more about the fandoms and maybe what's going on. I didn't do that today, but I hope to do it maybe next week. So, you saw a bunch of fandoms there. I like My Little Pony. Specifically, I love it. My Little Pony Generation 3 right now. Oh my god, I love the media. I really like the toys, okay? Hear me out. Here's my unpopular opinion, which probably isn't that unpopular, but I feel like the bronies, man. I prefer Generation 3. And before you come at me saying that's a biased because you probably grew up with Generation 3. No, I grew up with Generation 4, thank you. I didn't even know Generation 3 existed, okay? So, I just prefer it. Anyway. But yeah, I like My Little Pony, I like FNaF, I like Murder Drones, The Amazing Digital Circus. So I like quite a bit. If you have a question about my opinions, or maybe, I don't know, I've posted a FNaF theory or two. I watch Rye Toast and Game Theory and stuff, and other FNaF theorists. So maybe you have a theory question for me. I don't know. I made a FNaF timeline for my friend. I don't know. I think I can answer your theory questions. So leave them down in the comments, okay? And you might get featured. Like, ask for my opinion, or you could even suggest something for me to draw. Like, maybe there's a specific scenery or character you would like to see fan art of that never really gets fan art. You want to see that, or even if your favorite character is trashing the gang, hey, I'll draw it. Maybe, I don't know. Does it have to be trashing the gang? Like, yeah, like that's okay. It's alright FNaF character. You know what? Give me an excuse to draw the FNaF, like from FNaF World, the coffee cup. Oh my god! So once a month on Saturday, once again, don't know what time zone. I will let you guys know. This will be a more scripted video where I'll do things like redesigns, or maybe a process video for things I'm working on. And lucky, I posted on my YouTube community, got nothing. But on my Instagram, which I'm more active on, I think, unless I don't. So if I remember correctly, it was ETL fashion inspired by the amazing digital circus. Yay! So I already have quite a bit. I don't know if I'll be able to get all of the characters done. I should be able to, but if not, I would be just missing up. So I'll have definitely Ragatha. What was that buzzing sound? Anyway, I'll have Ragatha, Jax, Gangle, Zubo, and oh yeah, like Pomni. I haven't got, so all of the people I mentioned are the people that the characters that have designs already. So I haven't started Pomni yet. I have some ideas for Pomni though. But Pomni and hopefully Kane. Hopefully Kane will be there too. And I should combine Kane and Bubble, since like Bubble's like his right hand man. So I'll like I could like make part of the would I do a JSK or an OP? I think an OP, but like you have like this bubble. I'm gonna like attach like a bunch of bubbles or even just one, and it's like biting. I don't know. I have so many ideas. I love it. So this has also been planned. So the good news for me is that I get to, so quite a little bit of it is done, so that makes it easier because I have been working on this as like a mini side project. So yay! And as much as I would like to restart my designs, because my not because my art source has changed, but I've been using a different brush. So, but I do not have time for that. So sadly, as much as it's gonna irritate me, it's just But yeah, that's this month's video. Is there anything else? Oh boy. Oh, yikes. All I can say. Yikes. Yikes. Oh no. Oh no. Oh boy. Guys, I don't know if I can leave it like this. Oh my god, look at this poor little guy. Oh. Okay, be right back. Anyway, I couldn't leave Oswald like that, so, well, yes, I did go over time. I did time how much I went over time. Just for y'all who are curious, I went 13 minutes and 33 seconds and 0.59 milliseconds over time. Which isn't too bad. I didn't color, yes. Okay, I did a little bit of rough shading, but leave me alone. Leave me alone. Okay? Leave me alone. But anyway, and with that, I'm sorry to say this cafe is now closed. Have a lovely day or night, or maybe it's the afternoon or morning. But with that, goodbye.